Hope it's more than five watching my whole world upside down. Yes. Hey, what's going on, replay folks? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is DURANTSEARCY. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial one. Sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch me 50 million periodically times, please, if you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, go down the description box. There's a link to my music, everything that is pertaining to me. Baby, get your life. We are talking about today, I am talking about, because I'm here by myself. I am talking about social media. Baby, I had to go in and wipe out my TikTok and my Facebook. I am done with listening to all these think pieces. I am done with the relationship advice. I know people say you need to have this and do this to get more exposure, but you have no control when it comes to social media, and it's kind of irritating. I don't want to see all this BS. And you know what? I've been a lot more stable mentally. You know, after I got rid of them TikToks, got rid of that Facebook, and I'm so sick of Facebook because Facebook is allowing people to get paid by posting other people's content, AI crap, and rage bait. It's like we are rewarding ridiculous behavior. What's going on, Kevy Kev, baby? I'm going live. What is going on, Kevy Kev? What have you got going on? What's going on, Miranda J, baby? I just want to know for real, like from everybody, are we quitting social media anytime soon? Because I'm tired. I want to know, are you tired too? I am tired. I had to get rid of some things, and I don't know how long Instagram is going to last, because Instagram has its own little thing going on too. And I'm just like, I don't know if I could do, I don't know if I could deal with that neither. Because, baby, it's getting ridiculous. You're right. Say less. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Because I don't really like, I don't want that to be a part of my story at all. But it is a part of my story, you know. So, yeah, but I could have been using all the rage bait I got with what's going on with me, and maybe got me a few views and clicks and stuff, but I just can't. I don't understand. Oh, yes. But anyways, so I don't know if anybody is, you see how my manager is telling me to wrap it up? Wrap this up, go on to the next subject. Baby, you see how I'm getting told to wrap it up, wrap it up. Now, this Leo oil right here, I don't know how many Leos I have in my presence. This is one of the best oils I own, and that is no freaking joke. I don't care. It is, I believe it has a little, I think there's some orange blossom in here, but it says juniper, jasmine, vetiver, and benzoin. There's got to be some orange blossom in here. Jasmine for sure, but it's also musky as well. Oh, this is so freaking good. And so with the jasmine, I was like, oh, we need to bring out Mind Games Kaisa. Baby, 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 baby. These two right here, to Kaisa and Leo oil, this is the wow. Now wrap it up with that man. What man is you talking about? I don't talk to no man. What are you talking about? Speaking of that, speaking of talking to men, what y'all think about my last scent down? I need to do another one. Who should I scent down with next week? But I need to do a scent down next week. What y'all think about my last scent down with Lorenzo? Wasn't he fun? It was one of my, I love everybody, but I'm gonna be real, but that was like my favorite one. No shade. Well, I have a lot. They're all favorites in their own way. Because Platinum D was my favorite because my first live one. But they're all my favorites. But Lorenzo's was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. I really did. So, who should I scent down with next? But even doing this, I'm just like, I really got to figure out what I want to do as far as social media, because I feel like it's just, it's getting like too. I hate to say this word because I'm very negative in a way sometimes. I'm very pessimistic sometimes, but it feels like it's very negative, and I'm like, I gotta kind of, not do too much when it comes to this social media thing. The back and forth flirting. I don't feel like we were flirting. I looked at the video. I was even watching it last night. I did not. I don't feel like I was flirting. I don't feel like he was neither. I felt like I was being very professional. I don't know. Like when people say I flirt, I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, I didn't realize I was doing that. But yeah, I'm sure I looked a certain way because he's very handsome. He's very handsome. Yes, he's very. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, God damn. This smells so good. It smells so freaking good. Now, when it comes to these, like stuff like this, when it comes to like my discount codes, I don't know how long I'm gonna hang on to them. It's probably gonna be like maybe until the end of this year, cause I know what Kev's gonna say. Boy, that's another form of income. Okay, Kevin, you got it. But I don't know how long I'm gonna keep doing this affiliate code thing. It'll probably be at the end of the year. I'm just gonna whoosh, whoosh, wipe it all out. Wipe it all out. Oh yeah. Boy, people want to be recognized so bad. I love that for everybody. Y'all, I wish y'all would have been in like choir or something when y'all was in school. Maybe it would have made you feel a little better about your life as an adult. I'm just saying. Shout out to you. Peace. Boy, they be... Girl, get you a pill. I am a musician. Hey, yeah. Is it Nicia? I don't, my eyes be like, with these Nicia? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, I am a musician. I'm a singer, one of the best singers you'll ever see or hear. Just because I don't have the numbers, I mean, the facts are the facts. The voice is the voice. The voice is real. Hey, the Precious Beat Channel. Precious Beat Channel, did you watch my ScentDowns last week? Or was it last week? Did you watch my ScentDown? I want to know what your feedback on my ScentDowns was. And who I should get on here next. Because it was one of my favorites. I want to know what you think. I just want some feedback. Nasia, okay. Ooh. Nasia, okay. Okay. I'm very good at this. But I did say it earlier, but I done deactivated my Facebook and my TikTok. I was tired. I was tired because I am talking about my ScentDowns from here on out. I was going to talk about social media and some personal stuff, but Kevin told me not to talk about that stuff. But I want to talk about my ScentDowns. Like, I want to know who you want to see on my ScentDowns next week or the week after. Because I think I want to do one next week, but I don't know who. I haven't invited anybody yet because I don't know like who people want to see. Do y'all want to see a woman? Is there a preference? Because I enjoyed having a guy on here. I mean, of course. Of course. But I don't know who else to get. I don't know. And also, I've kind of been bored with talking about fragrance content, so I don't know. I don't know. What did you think about my last ScentDown? Did you watch it? Did you watch it? What? Okay, I want you to watch like at least about 10 minutes of it. And send me a message and tell me what you thought. Like, give me some feedback. Because I know for me, when I watch them back, it's like my mouth is not in sync. It's like my guests, their stuff is synced up, but mine is not. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I need to get the, I got to get the Wi-Fi situation. Where's his man? Kevin, shut up. Shut The fuck? Kevin, shut. Respectfully. Shut your ass up. Respectfully. Shut your ass up. Virgos always... Have anybody in here ever dated or been friends with a Virgo? Because, baby, whew, they are a lot. Baby. I didn't get to watch it yet. I like to watch you ScentDowns on TV. Oh, okay. No, this is fiber, and that's why I don't understand. It feels like everybody, when I rewatch them, like it looks clear here, but when I watch it back, it just looks not clear. It looks a little raggedy, and I just need to step my game up with whatever this is. What's going on, C.I.'s baddie? Your ex BFF, I can understand why it's your ex, because me and Kevin Cam, I'm gonna keep my personal business off the internet like he said, but we done gone through some trials and tribulations. We going. What's going on, C.I.'s baddie? I was trying to ask, like, what did you think of my last sit down? C.I.'s baddie. Yes. You dated a Virgo? I was in a relationship with a Virgo too. Ew. Well, it was all right, but he found the Lord and he decided he wasn't gay no more. And that is a true story. That is a true story. True story. And we actually still talk every once in a while. Like, he'll send me a message every once in a while, you know, a little scripture or something, and, you know, remind me that I'm going to hell, you know. No, I'm kidding, but he'll send me a message every once in a while. But I'm cool with all of my exes except one. The one that dumped me in the therapist's office, that's the only one I don't talk to. All the other ones, I'll be like, hey, we don't talk like that, but I'll be like, hey. Who, I was real cute, thank you. I was real cute, thank you. C.I.'s baddie, thank you, I know. No, I'm kidding, I'm just playing. I want to get somebody else on here, so I'm just trying to figure out who. I haven't asked anybody. I feel like I'm really late, so I want to know, like, who should I get on here? I've been trying to get Life with Cincy, but child, she acting like she don't want to get. She's so busy. Some story times? Are you serious? Because I could do something. I'm pretty sure a lot of them scream, oh Lord. Kevin, respectfully. Respectfully. Kevin, respectfully. I could do some story times. Like, I have a lot. Like, I was writing a book. And I was writing a book about my 20 years of doing theater. And I have seen some things. Now, I was making the book about me. Like, it wasn't about, like in the stories I wrote. And I put one of the chapters online. Baby, when I tell you, a lot of the theater folks attacked me. They attacked me. Even, like, one lady, I put, I had a different name on there. But I put her name. She's really respected in the theater world, in the black theater world. I didn't even put her name. I just put like a, you know, a scam name. But I guess people knew the story. And so her son came and attacked me. And it's this woman, I saw her on TV. And I'm like, I don't like her because she attacked me. They all gathered me. Her son was like, you will never be as good as my mama, blah, 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 blah. You remember that time you fell because you had a breakdown in the middle of a show and you fell down crying. Like, he went crazy. And so I was like, oh, because really the story was about what happened with me. I wasn't telling like, ooh, they were over there doing Coca-Cola Classic. I wasn't telling none of that. I was just telling stuff that had to do with me. And so she just so happened to be a part of the story that had to do with me. And they didn't like the story. And I didn't even say her name. Them people got in my comments. They got in my DMs and attacked me down. Now, I attacked back. Because he don't get bullied. Because, baby, I attacked back. But yeah, her friends and stuff, they attacked me. I was like, I don't know if I want to put this book out because they might come and get me. Baby, I ruffled and and it's crazy. They tell you not to say their name, and I didn't say her name. And there was probably some, and I even said, now it could have been a little shady, but I said, I respect this lady because although she really don't get that many people to come to her shows, I respect the fact that she has originality. I didn't see that as shade, but that was me paying homage to you Even though all these people have butts in the seats because they're doing shows that everybody knows, you are original. But you don't get a lot of people, in the seats, even though you claim you are internationally known. But it wasn't really shady. It was just like, I love that she's original, whether there's nobody or 10 people in the audience. Because I mean, the truth is the truth. We all did a show, and we had more people on stage than we had in the audience. And I felt like it wasn't shady because I was a part of the show. But they attacked me. They attacked me. Damn. Baby and her son ain't talked since. Whoo, boy. That son said, he started naming all these women. Like, you would never be as good as so-and-so. And I'm like, first of all, I don't want to be no woman. So why are you comparing me to these people? Why are you comparing me to these women? I don't care. I don't want to be them. Baby, he could start comparing. Maybe because he want to be a woman. Because the fact, I don't see some of his photos. I was like, ooh, baby, it's giving trans, Giving trans. And I invited her on ScentDowns. Just FYI, this same lady, I invited her on. She ignored me. I wanted to come on here and I was like, let's make a truce. Because we've been knowing each other for 20 years. Something went wrong with our relationship. She's a Virgo too. She's a Virgo. Baby. Them Virgos, I don't know. Baby, and that's funny because all the relationships I've been in have been with earth signs. Tauruses and Virgos. I've never been with a Capricorn. Never. Whew, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah. No, that's probably why I need to not do it. Because I don't want people attacking me. Because I feel like I live a soft life. I didn't even believe that. That's why I laughed. I live such a soft life. I don't want to be arguing with everybody. Hey, what's going on, Brooklyn girl? Brooklyn girl, what is up? I love some New Yorkers. Baby, that is a dream of mine. To go to New York or have me a New Yorker slap me through the bed. Yes, New Yorkers be, yeah. Baby, I don't even have to be with no New Yorker. Just be sorry for, just somebody take me to New York. Let's go to New York and just, What I need to scroll up for? What happened? What happened? Coy or Jay? Oh, I'm definitely getting Jay. Yes. But Jay, I have a plan for Jay. Me and Jay are going to do like an after dark where it's not going to be live on here because we're going to talk about some gay stuff. So, I'm not going to... I talk about gay stuff on here, but we're going to go talk about some gay stuff. So, I'm probably going to do that in October. He's going to be my first guest on something I'm planning. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do... It's going to be nasty, so I'm not going to have it public. We are going to be talking about sex very freely, so I'm not going to do it publicly. So if somebody come in there talking about we talking nasty, girl, why is you here? We didn't ask you to be here. And I don't mean girl like women. I mean girl like girl, guy, gay, everybody. Mostly women. Yeah, it's probably going to be like something else, like Patreon. It's going to be a paywall. But we're going to talk very nasty, salacious. We're going to talk about all things gay stuff. sex, bondage. Baby, that's what I want to do. I really want to talk about that stuff because I'm very puritanical. I'm like the male version of Mary Poppins. But I really want to just really get down and dirty with like talking about sex. I want to talk to somebody who gonna, give me a little rundown of, the cleaning process. I want to know all these things. Like, I want to know from somebody that I know. I don't want to hear from somebody I never met. Baby, because some of the girls, they be putting aloe vera in there. I just really want to know. I want to know what y'all be doing. Like, great. Yeah. I am a virgin. Yes. Technically. Nobody can say they've ever been inside of me and vice versa. Let's say that. Nobody can ever, if anybody ever says that, they're lying. And I implore you, because I've sent out some naked pictures of myself. Now, I ain't doing it now. Because, after I hit 1,000 subscribers, I was like, it's done. We're not doing this anymore. But if somebody has a picture, I have a specific something right here on my right-hand side. If that ain't in the picture, it ain't me. It ain't me. And there's one person, I don't like to talk about this stuff, there's one person who has a very disgusting picture of me. And I hope something happened to his phone that it never gets out. Because if it gets out, I'm cooked. I'm very cooked. So, yes, God. But, you know, we haven't talked in about 2 years. So far, so good. So, I was at a moment, you know, it was so long ago. And, you know, I was in the house stuck when, you know, it was COVID. And then my mom. And then, because we met, like, right before COVID hit. Like, right before it hit. And we were, like, going, you know, hang out. Then we ended up becoming pen pals. Because, you know, COVID hit. And then after, we went on a date and stuff. And we didn't do nothing, you know, but we got to a point where we were exchanging videos and pictures, and he has a very disgusting video of me. Very disgusting. And I pray to God something happened to that phone. I pray to God something happened to that phone. Please, Lord. Because, and if it happens, I am going to stand in my shit and say it was me. I'm sorry. No matter how small people say it is, I'm going to stand in it and say it was me. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to say I was vulnerable. I was in here being a caregiver. I need an escape. So yes, I was on the toilet doing something I had no business doing on video, and there was a face. Well, it was right here. It was kind of right here, so you can probably tell. It's right here. And let me just give you kind of rundown what the video was. Now, I set up the camera right here. And this was the time I had one of them doors. You know the D doors. Them D doors. I threw it away. I don't fool with them D doors no more. I threw it away. I was trying to figure it out because I was watching the videos of the men going, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I was like, ooh, I want to experience that because I'm lonely and I ain't got nobody to touch me in the morning. And so I gathered myself. You know, I had the little table right here, and I gathered myself, and I just said, let me just jump up and down real quick and see what it's giving. You know, so there was a lot of little weird screaming in there, a lot of little some things going on, and then I felt so empowered sending it. And now that we don't talk, I'm like, oh Lord, please don't share that video with nobody. Please don't do it. Please don't do it, Jesus. If he does it, I'm cooked. Now I did try to cover up as I was, you know, doing that. I tried to cover it up just a little bit. But baby, it all came out, and I was like, if he brings that out, then I'm just gonna have to admit it, and then say, I'm sorry. No matter how, you know, because I just feel like, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know, he was a Scorpio, so you know the Scorpios are nasty. That's all they do, talk nasty and all that stuff. And he kind of twisted my but let me tell you something. I didn't do that because you know I actually kind of liked him too, because we were talking for years. And then you know, 2 years ago we just stopped talking because he said he didn't call me for my birthday or something, because we always talk to each other on our birthdays, and I kind of got mad and we stopped talking. Baby, them Scorpios. Ooh. That was the only Scorpio I ever talked to. And he used to say such nasty stuff to me. Now, I liked it. I did. I loved it. But it was like, you know, at first, because I want to be shy and, you know, like, I don't want to do that. But it started doing stuff to me, and so I started, you know, talking back. It was just such a disgusting period for me. Like, them Scorpios are nasty. And the nasty stuff he said. Like, one time, don't tell nobody my business, but we went on a date, and that fool said, you know what, I was sitting here, he was at the grocery store. And he sent me a message talking about, you know what, I'm sitting here thinking in the line, at the grocery store line, that I should have, okay, let me find a PG way to say it. I should have got it when we was in the same place. But he said it very disgustingly. Now, I like the way he said it. I was like, ooh. Yes, but I didn't want to do. You don't just be giving it up to anybody. You just, even though we known each other, like we still don't. We ain't, we weren't. But he said, yeah, you just so you randomly in the line, and that's what you thinking about in a grocery store line. Y'all Scorpios are nasty. Yeah, y'all Scorpios are nasty. Y'all Scorpios are nasty. No, he said in his own. He said in his own way, like I should have FUC'd you. His birthday is November 13th. I don't know if I can handle being with Scorpio, because that would probably. I was trying to be very demure, because I be thinking to myself. When I'm talking to these certain people, like him for instance, I'm thinking like, we could possibly have a relationship, so I don't want to go there because I want us to, get to know each other eventually. And I feel like if I go there, then that's a sign that it's not gonna go to a relationship status. So when it gets there, I'm just like, yeah, I kind of see myself with you. So I don't know if I should be doing this early. But then, I'm lonely, so let me do this early, So let me talk about it. But we never got a chance to do nothing. Well, like that. So, man, that is so crazy. And then he used to say, I'm gonna tell him his business before he released that video. I'm not saying nothing else about him. I love you, whoever you are. I loved you. I loved you. Leave. But I will say this. He used to just say like weird stuff, like randomly. My thing is, what? It's hard. And one time I was like, okay, what you telling me this for? It's like, well, it's always hard. Scorpios. I don't know if I could handle that. I don't know if I could handle it. I would have tried. Baby. Now he sent me I got videos of him. But I erased all of them. I said, you know what? Right before the KLE event, I said I'm going to get all this nasty, filthy smut out of my favorite. I had a hidden folder of a whole bunch of penises. Maybe a few beauties. Maybe just a few booties. But I said, I want to meet somebody like for real, that I want to connect with. Maybe relationship and get finally thrown into, because baby, it's been so long since I even been touched. So I got rid of hundreds of them. It was a lot of them. I got rid of them. I just took them all out my phone. I got pictures. I had pictures of people peeing. I had pictures of people doing this. And why am I talking about this? This is a fragrance channel. So all to say, this is why I want I need something else where I can talk like I really want to talk behind the wall. So in October, it's going to get very nasty, but it's not going to be publicly. I'm going to have it on a personal page. And I got a lot. That's why I'm going to do some story times right there. Even though I don't really have no nasty, like some people have real nasties. I don't really have none because I ain't really had, them type of experiences. But I erased all the pictures, and lo and behold and lo, soon as I get into KLE, I see somebody. I'm like, oh, is this why? Wait. Y'all know I got a little crush on Lorenzo, but it's just little. It's very little. I mean, it could be bigger than that, but I'm gonna play it off. It's just little. I mean, I would say if he yeah, just a little bit. It's a little bitty one. It could be bigger. So, sing for you, baby. I get paid to sing. I do have new music coming out. It'll be Durant after. Oh, this is who I'm gonna have on ScentDowns right here, Vaughn. Why have I not sent you a message? Oh my goodness. Vaughn, can you do ScentDowns next week? Can you do it? I really want to talk to you. Yes, I am going to definitely gather you. Baby, don't tell too much. I am not your niece. I am a man. I ain't no niece. I am a man. But I want to know, like, with social media, do we kind of already talked about this in one of my videos this week? Do we as a collective think that fragrance content is getting stale? Like, altogether? I mean, I'm really trying to figure out what my pivot gonna be because I feel like this fragrance thing, the girls ain't caring about no fragrance. I mean, there's people that get watched, but yeah, because Sharita's always gonna get her views. Sheree's Lifestyle gonna get her views. The men, maybe I don't watch any men really, as far as fragrance content is concerned. I just watch IMJ Holloway when it comes to men. I don't watch anybody else. Because the men be so, it be like giving like, y'all want to be too straight. And it's fine, you straight. Enjoy it. But it's like, it'd be like you forcing something. It's like, no. Not everybody, because I haven't watched everybody. But, yeah. I don't watch any men, really. You still love it? Okay. Okay. Yes. Because I still love talking about fragrances. I really do. But I'm like, man, people don't care about this. That's what I be thinking. That's what I be thinking. Let me tell you something. This Kaiser, this is probably my only Mind Games fragrance. This Joker right here is so good. But I will tell you something. For this to be like, to me, it's a floral fragrance. This will give you a headache. And ooh, let me tell you something. Anybody here for Dallas? Anybody live in Dallas? I am trying to work on doing a Minds Game event in Dallas. We would have worked it out a little while longer, but circumstances, you know, I'm a caregiver, so I couldn't meet with him when he wanted to, the guy from Mind Games. But I really am like talking to him because that's what I want to do. That I want to do a Mind Games event in Dallas. It'll be free, you know, but yeah, yes. And I went to a Minds Game event hosted by Keitra, and that's really where I got the idea from. No shade. My friend, no, I take from her. I steal from her. Yeah. When I tell you Keitra, I'm not going to talk about her. This is not about her today. When I tell you that lady is everything, especially off camera, she is such a decent human, amazing human being off camera. Everything. That is one person I will definitely say is my friend. Oh, TikTok is a big factor. TikTok is a big factor of why it's stale. TikTok is very much, yes, Nisia, I want to know that. What C.I.'s Betty's asking, like, yes, when I tell you, Keitra is such a. Now, one thing Keitra will do, because you know she married, she's teaching me her ways. When that husband calls, she got to go, and I know that. At first, I was like, girl, why is she hanging up the phone? But it's like, because that's what I'm going to do when I get somebody. Keitra, I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. Whoever you are, I got to go. Because I'm going to go where... I'm going where the stick is. Yeah, I don't know. I got to go. Baby, I'm going for who... I got to go because the person who makes me feel good at night is calling me. I'll talk to you later. Okay? So, baby, when we talking with that man calls, she got to go. And I get it. She got to go because I'm going to do her the same way. I'm going to do her the same way. But, yes, I love my Keitra down. As a content creator and as a person. Everything to me. But, yes, Nisia, we waiting on your answer. I need to do more on Instagram. I just find like Instagram, Instagram is giving very much. They're all about aesthetics, and I'm just not. I'm a personality. All this like, you know, we want to shoot perfectly and do all. I don't got time for this shit. I want to talk. I don't want to sit here and pan stuff and make it look all perfect and get that talk. Come with me as I go to my favorite fragrance store. I love every fragrance here from Creed. Like, girl, why is y'all talking like that? Everybody don't talk like this. Why are we talking like this? I prefer long form content. Yes! Come with me as I go get a matcha and go visit my favorite fragrance store. I love coming to this fragrance store because shut the yes, doing their own thing. Now, Nisi, let me ask you something. Have you clicked on somebody's link? Like, let me say, you know how when people have on their videos, they have the products on the screen. Have you ever clicked on that product? Because I want to know if that helps. Because I don't have that capability of doing it. I'm wondering, do I need to make myself a way to get it? Because they said I have a official music channel. I can't do it, which is weird. Yes, because I will tell you, I watch Sharita faithfully. I don't always comment on people's stuff because low key I be getting distracted sometimes. Like I keep not keep Sharita's usually like she'll have her stuff on like in the morning, so she's usually like the first person I watch if she has a video on, and sometimes I'll be watching it while I'm getting ready, just listening to it in my earbuds, and you know, and something weird with YouTube now, it plays the next video. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sure there's a way. I don't care, but another video, by the time another video come on, you know, it just. But I watch her faithfully. I do watch Sheree's lifestyle faithfully. I watch my Platinum G faithfully. I watch all my folks faithfully. Everybody I'm subscribed to that's in fragrance, I pretty much watch them. I watch all their videos. I just don't comment sometimes because I'm like busy. I got a mama. And I be trying to. Like sometimes I'll listen to the video while I'm doing something, and then I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna go back and comment because I probably got distracted by something. And sometimes I don't. So if I don't, that's the reason why. You click on yes, click on links, baby. I ain't gonna have no links here pretty soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and I see why you ain't got a channel. Why you ain't got no fragrance channel? Baby, it's oversaturated, but you come on in. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. What I wanted to do, because what is that thing that C.I.'s Betty? I'm calling you by name because we talked about your first name. You know, I was like, I'm gonna call you your first name only on the phone. What is that thing that people do on Christmas? Where they do a video like every day. Whatever that is. I want to do a live every single day of December. Up until the 24th. Would that be feasible? I mean, it'll be better than me doing a video. I want to do a live every single day. Vlogmas, yes. I think I'm going to go live every single day up until the 24th. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Did you do Vlogmas, Precious B channel? I don't know how anybody could do that as far as real vlogs. I ain't got it in me. Let me tell you something. That's because I'm just interviewing for free. Just interviewing for free, yes! You know, weird behavior like people clicking up and being unsupportive. Child. This right here, when I tell you, when I get a boo, that fool gonna be wearing this. That fool gonna be wearing this. Because this smells so freaking good right here. I want to smell this on somebody I sleep with. No shade. It's no shade. Vlogtober. Ooh. I went live for a week straight in December leading up to Christmas. Okay. I want to do one like 1 through 24. That'll be a lot of lives. It would have to be I'd have to sit down and figure out what each live will be about because I don't want. When I tell you this right here, I don't think you would like this because you're more of a feminine fragrance lover. This is not feminine nor masculine to me. It's very, very, very unisex. But this bourgeois boho, I told somebody I got a crush on. I was like, I'm gonna get you some of this. I'm gonna get you some of this because I want you to wear it. Is that any fragrance people in here? Can I ask y'all something real quick? Please, I'm not a bird, I promise you. But is it your natural instinct? Like, this is me. When I like somebody, my first instinct or my first thought is like, not first, but one of my first thoughts like, what am I gonna get them fragrance-wise? I'm always thinking like what I want to get them fragrance. If I'm getting you something fragrance-wise, that means I like you. I think that's my love language, giving fragrances. Is that like a fragrance person's thing? Is that like a fragrance person's thing to always want to gift like something fragrant, like bath wash or perfume or fragrance? Or is that just me? Am I just a bird? Yes. Ooh. But my thing is, that's your husband. I be wanting to do it to people I got a crush on. It's understandable for you, but for me, it's like when I like somebody, I'm already thinking like, what would I want him to smell good in? Huh? What would I like? Like, I would want whoever I'm with, like, to wear Bourgeois Boho, Chris Collins Lust. What else? Maybe Gold Standard. Yes. And of course, one by Samir Gray. Baby, you can't go wrong with that one. Baby. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to smell them. I would hope, but I don't know. Candles, fragrance, oils, lotions, body. Right! Okay, so it's not just me. Baby. I just feel like that's like the easiest way to know I like somebody if I'm gifting them something fragrance-wise. It's kind of weird. Well, not like. Infatuated with. You know what I'm saying? You know. Got a nice liking too. But shout out to everybody who watched my video. Baby, I done finally hit 1K. What am I twitching for? My head done snapped? What the hell? My video done hit 1,000. Like, who are me to get 1,000 views? Because you can only get 10. I only get 10 views. Baby, that video, what was the video about why the fragrance content is failing or something? Baby, the girls, I guess, do I need to start making content like that? Do I need to start doing that? Because that's what... I was like, not me going from 100 to 1,000 in one video. I never would have known. Because I don't check my numbers, honestly. I gave up checking my numbers. I don't get on here and I avoid looking at them at all costs. Even when I'm in the studio, I don't look at all that stuff. I don't look at my subscriber numbers like that. I just be... Sometimes it'll just flash in front of me and I kind of, oh shit, I'm gonna try to change it out. I don't be paying attention to numbers because I think that's depressing for me. So I try not to look at it so I can keep just creating whatever I want and not worry about it. But my homegirl, C.I.'s Betty, brought it to my attention. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I know somebody be like, just 1,000 views. Girl, shut up. Get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and pray. Please. Nothing wrong with that. You know what yes, baby. Anyways, I just came on here to say what's up. I was going to be negative about social media, but it ain't no point. It is what it is. I'm just going to make a choice to take a step back a little bit. But I'm still on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram, DURANTSEARCY. Oh, and let me tell you about Instagram. Now, why didn't nobody tell me I had a check by my name? Girl! And it ain't a check because I'm who I am. No, I signed up for that free trial. And baby, I don't know how many months they done caught me up, but they've been taking $14.99 out of my account for months. I'm like, I never paid attention to like, ooh, I got a check. No. Baby, that check is gonna be gone. Cause I'm like, no, I'm not paying no racist folks no $14. The fuck? Yeah, so I'm sitting around with a check with 700 followers. Oh, did you start the Patreon Durant After Dark? No, I haven't. I'm starting October 1st, but I already have the Patreon set up. I just haven't promoted it because I don't want nobody to do nothing because I'm not doing nothing on there. But what I was gonna do, you could tell me this before I leave. What I was gonna do a Patreon actually. Somebody was like, why are you doing Patreon? You got this many followers. I'm like, ooh, girl, yeah. So I was going to do a Patreon. It's going to be Cersei After Dark. What's up, Jay Holloway? Jay Holloway, what's going on? It's going to be a Cersei After Dark where I was going to have the most salacious story times. And I was going to have, like, you know, I was going to do some ScentDowns with Cersei. A lot of ScentDowns with Cersei's on there. But the reason I was going to do them over there because I was just doing with people that are, you know, my regular around the way people. If it's a brand or something, I would definitely do it publicly. And so I was going to do the ScentDowns on there. Shout out to Kevin Cab. Yes. And then I was going to do some story times. And I was going to do like maybe one vlog a month. That's what I wanted to do. And so I'm just kind of asking a few of my fragrance friends, you know, what they think before I go really deep into it. Because, I mean, the person that said you only got 1,000 some subscribers, they were right. Because it's like, why would you try to do this and you don't got that many people following you? But I talked to Platinum D and Platinum was like, you know, just do it. No, I wish I was. I don't got nobody watch my mama. Jay Holloway, I can't even go on a date. Because I ain't got nobody. We're going to have to talk about that too. I can't even go on a date. Now, I would have went on a date after that last... No, I'm kidding. No, so I wanted to do that. And the person who said that was true because, like, who do you think you are trying to do something like this and you don't have that many, you know, subscribers or followers? So Platinum D said, you know, just try it for a few months, and if it's not living up to your expectations, just let it go. So, baby, Iron J Holloway, that's what I'm talking about. This my fellow Leo. Yes, God. That fool said do the goddamn. Coming from a person who rarely even spews a curse word. Yeah, I don't know. So I already set it up, and I'm officially going to start it on October 1st. Now, what do y'all think about tiers? Like, should I do one or 2 tiers, or what should I do? Because I was going to do 3, but, you know, my friend, you know, she said, Durant, just try 2 first. And then, you know, if that goes... Kevin, I don't know what Kevin does sometimes. Kevin curses, but very rarely, because he really wants to be perceived as innocent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just as all Virgos. Speaking of Virgos, Jay Holloway. Jay Holloway, I ain't saying you need this, but I'm saying if you like you a nice little floral, musky, orange blossomy, berry type scent on you. Ooh. It's very musky at the dry down because it kind of gives like, I'm not going to say musk therapy, but it gives like heavy musk in the dry down. It's so good. Do 1 tier. Okay. Okay, I'll probably do 1 tier because I have 3 tiers on there now. But I'll do 1. I'll do one, and then later on, because I really want a platform where I can kind of do like some vlogs, kind of journeying or showing the journey of me creating music, because I write all of my songs, and it would be a nice thing to video like the process of me creating a song, you know, from actually writing the song to working with the engineer and doing my vocals. Yes, I would love to do that. I haven't done that. I would like to do that. I would like somebody to film that instead of me walking around with a camera. I would love somebody to film that, because it's really, being in the studio is really my favorite thing to do. It's really the most favoriteest thing for me to do. And I enjoy it. Like all the sad songs, like Please Don't Forget About Me and Dream About You, all those are sad songs, and I had the most fun singing those songs or being in the studio creating those songs. I had the most fun creating those songs, and I would love for somebody to like video that, because that would be like such a cool moment, so I can just really focus on doing what I do. And so it's just when I finish it and then have to, you know, release it, that's when I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. But in the moment when I'm creating, that's my favorite thing. That's why I would love to actually create songs for other people. But I've done that before, and they get weird. The people get weird after that. So if I do that, it's gonna be a heavy contract. Cause what you're not finna do is first not give me my credit, and I'm going to get paid for every lyric I write. Cause the girls will act like they wrote it, and they did not write a word. I have some songs that I wrote on this page. I took one off because me and that person don't talk no more. But I have songs on my page, but some people have taken the credit. And I'm like, no, niece, you didn't write no word on there. You did not write a word. I mean, you had production. You kind of did your vocal production, but you didn't write not one word, baby. This is the songwriter right here. So, but maybe later, because I'm releasing a song, so I ain't going to the studio anytime soon. I'm releasing a song, but I probably will on my Patreon. I'll probably release the song on Patreon first. Like, I'll have it on there for maybe a month or so, maybe a week or two or a month, I don't know, and then release it after. I'll get, everybody on there will get the first dibs of that. But anyway, I'm still single. I ain't got nobody. I don't think nobody interested in, you know, getting all of this man here, you know, just yet. Just yet, so maybe one day, you know, I need to go some more of these events. You know, people got to see me to know that I'm available, you know. I'm not trying to act like Beyonce, I promise. I just can't go. I got to take care of my mama. I just can't go. So, I got to do what I got to do. No NYC, boo. Oh. Kevin, is he talking about TITs? I don't have no New York City boo. I did have a huge crush on somebody in New York. I did. And I'm telling too much of my beef. But no, not anymore. Not anymore. No. You know what? I told you. Didn't I tell you, Jay, how I wish that fool a happy birthday in May. And that fool never responded to me. So I was like, oh, never mind. Bye. So that was the last time I talked to that fool. Or, you know, send a message. Man eater. I want to be man eating. The hell? The hell you talking about? I want to be man eating. I be getting over real, not getting over fast, but I don't know. And you know, you want to know something funny? Before I got on this phone, before I got on this live, I talked to my very first ex for about an hour on the phone. I think we are going to be great friends. I can't stand it. I was like, maybe it got lost in the shuffle with all the messages, but I'm like, I don't know. But you know what? It's funny having a crush on somebody and then talking to them. Because how do I say this? The vibes don't be the same, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, maybe I got lost in the shuffle. Maybe I got, no. Kevin Kev, no. You know about, damn, that is so funny. Yeah, me and my very first gay lover talked for about an hour before I got on here. We talked about like them is what do you? I don't think yeah, he's talking about whatever these are. Whatever these are. Cause for some reason he had a lot of these. He had a lot of this. He had a lot. It was giving like, yes, the melons. It was giving a lot. But I liked it. And I like pretty feet. I love pretty feet. Baby. I don't think I had no expectations like that. Well, maybe so. I just thought he would be more confident than he was. Like, oh my goodness, Jay, I was saying before you got over here, I don't know if you were here then. I was like, I want Jay, my first guest on the wall, because when I tell you, it's going to be a salacious mess. Because I was talking just a little bit about some stuff about how, I got a video floating around that I hope never gets out. Never. I will admit it if it does. And I will take the heat for, if they make fun of anything. But I hope something happened to that phone, so it won't get out. Because I'm sure by that time I'll probably be married, booed up or something, and then somebody going to come in and try to hate. That's why I don't want to blast. If I get in a relationship, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Because some gay going to hate and try to come out and talk about, well, they can't say they didn't sleep with me, so we good. So whoever I'm with ain't got to worry about that. A Patreon, baby, it's going to be cause I got a lot of stories I want to tell, but, it's all good. Well, I ain't had one of them, but I do got a solo video somewhere. It's saved up, because, that's the stuff. I watch solo stuff. I don't like all the other stuff. I'm old and boring. I don't like all the other stuff, so I'll be over here chilling. But anyways, let me get on out of here. So I was talking to my ex, and it's funny how we can just have a conversation, because me and him had a weird relationship. Like, because I was not out of the closet. And so I had too many hang-ups, and so I was extra sensitive to everything. And so, of course, there was something that food did. There was some things that food did, but I was very much like, I get irritated about everything. So that's why you really got to be comfortable with yourself. That's why I can't deal with somebody on the DL, because I knew me being in the closet, how frustrated and irritated I was and how angry it made me. I can only imagine somebody who don't control their emotions and, they get crazy and want to fight and all that stuff because they on the DL. I don't fool with that. No, I don't do that. You got to be fully out and proud. And all this, I don't care about people be too caught up in how feminine gays are. Like, girl, all of y'all feminine. No shade. Tops and bottoms, all feminine. Tops and bottoms, all be feminine. Folks be saying they soft tops. It's like, girl, where the hard ones at? Because masculine is like, who? Like, I mean, you may have a little trait here and there, but we can't say I'm masculine. You may have a little bit of trait here, little trait there, but we ain't gonna say I'm a masculine top. Like, cause I'm like Monique. Every man got a little bit of. Every man got a little bit of. Every man. So, anyways, I don't know why I'm sitting in this house all day and got on mind games like I got somewhere to go. Baby, who gonna be the baby? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. See, my boo can twerk. If I had one, if my boo was twerking, go ahead, boo. And that fool I would still let that fool knock me in the, in the mattress like he and just twerk like a woman. I don't care about that. I don't care about it. You better twerk. Twerk, baby. Now, if I could, if I had a booty and all that, I would twerk too. But I don't have one. Baby, I ain't got no booty. I ain't got nothing. Child, why you even wake up, Durant? You ain't got no booty. You ain't got nothing. Damn, Durant, why you even wake up today? Oh, God. Now you're tired. Oh, my God. Kevin, I'm guessing you're a bottom. Kevin, are you a bottom or a top? I think I got a little something to grab, though, Jay Holloway. I got a little something back there. Just not big. Like, I be seeing some booties. I'm like, ooh, God. Ooh, God. Baby. I like little booties. I like big ones. I like all of them. I just like a man. See, I don't be getting caught up in all that stuff. I like little private parts and big ones. I just like a man. I like all of them, baby. Uncut, cut. I just like a man. Baby. I think, Kevin, not a power bottom. Kevin actually, fun fact, is teaching me how to douche. Fun fact. He gave me a video tutorial of how. Because I've never done it. And so I'm just getting myself prepared because this might be the season, this year might be the season where I let it hang low. Team poppers. He don't need them. He a strong man. He a strong man. He don't need no poppers. Not a one, baby. Baby, that's a toe up booty. If you don't need I am saving this for Patreon. I'm not talking about these. I am not talking about this. This is a fragrance channel, baby. Speaking of fragrance, no shade to nobody. What is a good mouthwash? Like, I need a recommendation of a good mouthwash. And please don't say that the white bottle. I don't like that one. Because it has a nasty taste to it. What is that thing called? Thorough Breath. I don't like that one. I don't like the taste of none of those. And I'm like, all y'all be using these Thorough Breaths, but it don't be given when I be out and about that y'all be really using it. And I'm the one who got the teeth that I don't think look good, but. Oh, and I remember when I was talking to one of my ScentDown guests, Alex. He's one of my favorites too. I was talking to him. I was nervous. I'm like, I hope my breath doesn't stink, even though I really felt like it didn't. But I'm guessing it didn't because I think he would have told me, right? He would have told me, right? I think he would have told me. He a Virgo too. Virgos love to tell you all your faults. So I think he would have told me. But I was like, ooh, I'm talking too close to him. I hope my breath doesn't stink. Scope. Is there a particular scope? I need like a... There was one that I was using called Closest. Closys. It's just expensive. Whew, that thing like $15. Crest Multi... I need to listen to Jen because Jen got the pretty teethers. I am Jay Holloway. All y'all got pretty teeth. Jay Holloway and Kevy Kev. Kevy Kev has a pretty ass smile with his ridiculous ass. All y'all got pretty teeth. I need to listen to all y'all. Baby, my Jen, she be with that pretty smile. Cheese. Baby, I'll be mad at it, baby. You better show them teeth, because, baby, if I was that pretty, I'd be showing them too. Shit. Very hard to date. Very. They are almost at the level of DL men. Church men are not. No. That's one thing I don't like. I got dumped by somebody who found the Lord. He said he was not gay no more. I ain't gay no more. I am delivered. Yeah. And so when you say, like, when people say uncut, stain, I smell one that wasn't cut. I smelled one that was cut, and it was probably like the ones y'all be saying be stinking with the turtlenecks. Baby, so I don't know, who can you trust? Oh, Jay Holloway. When I tell you, every time it plays, I chuckle like a 2-year-old kid. Every time it plays, I chuckle on on her videos. Every single time. It's like I am a little school kid. Baby, it's like I've never seen it before. When that clip comes on during her videos, I laugh. Baby, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. Because no shade, it ain't no lies. At first I was kind of getting offended by the sassy thing, because you know sassy kind of gives like low key, it can give a little low key homophobe, like you really want to call them FAG. But you know, I've come to the conclusion that, child, sassy. I don't know. I'm not gonna be defending no straight men. So if y'all want to call them sassy, they don't defend us. I'm not. They don't defend us, so I don't care about defending no straight men. Baby, call them what you want. Women, yes. So let me get on out of here. Slim Goody. Oh, Slim Good. Did I miss somebody? Wait, hold on. Who is Slim? I've heard of that name. Oh, what are you? Is she in here? Hi, girl. She always comes in here and says hi. If I missed her, I'm sorry. I don't see. Oh my goodness. Hey, Slim Goody. If you're in here. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm glad all of us are, I'm not the only one, you know, not getting touched on. Y'all ain't getting touched on either, because y'all in the chat. Let's pray about it. Let's pray about it. Let's pray about it, baby. Baby, we'll pray about it, and baby, everything will be okay. But when I start, I ain't going to talk about it. I ain't going to be talking about it over here, because I don't want anybody to know my business, baby, because I don't know. By the end of this year or early next year, somebody going to be tearing it up. Somebody going to be tearing it up. I don't know who it is, but it's going to be happening. Baby, by hook or by crook. Anyways, I will holler at y'all in the next one. Please take care of yourself and everyone around you, just as best as you can. I need to tell myself that. For real. Because it's been